Last bet, 14th of April 2007. Hi guys and girls, I hope you're all okay last couple of weeks. Reason for it being on a Friday night this time is because I'm at work Sunday afternoon this weekend, so I was unable to do my fortnightly on the Sunday. So here I am on a Friday for a change. I hope everyone's last week or two's been well and good. I've been okay. I've been a bit ill over the last week before this week, just struggling with stomach and stuff and all like that, but nothing too bad or anything like that. Work has been absolutely bananas, been hectic. Uh, Obviously, it's a lead up to Christmas with me working in the alcohol industry, so everyone's starting to stockpile up and it's going to get busy. Obviously, so there's plenty of work there for me to do. I'm not really doing any fitness work for the last couple of weeks because of being a bit dicky and stuff and all like that, but playing next week at some point, start getting my running going again and start ticking over again. I've lost a bit of weight. I've started to look after what I've been eating and stuff as well now, so I'm all good. Hi Steve, hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, I'm not too bad, buddy. Like I say, still living the dream. Congratulations on your 5 years, mate. It's a massive achievement. It's just a shame I couldn't get to the meeting to see you and stuff and all that lot. So hopefully we can meet up soon and have a chat and a bit of a coffee, buddy. Hope work's going alright for you as well. Um, but yeah, I'm alright. I'm no problem, Steve. No problem. I'm in good spirits. I'm down to go to the Gamble Away conference in December, off my own back. So I'm looking forward to listening to the speakers there. It's all around children and youth gambling and things like that this time, so it's interesting to watch and hopefully be quite a few youth influencers there and stuff and all like that who can see what problem gambling can be to a child, be it someone like a mum or dad doing it all themselves. Hi Mark, I hope you're doing well, mate. Nice to see you here on this Friday evening. Uh, I've got, like I say, this weekend, there's not a lot on. My younger lad's not got a football match tomorrow. I'll be at the Derby match on Saturday, see what dramas are kicking off there this time. I've never known a season like it in all my life at Derby County, but we are a soap opera at the minute, but it is what it is, so hopefully things turn around and we'll have a bit of patience and we can just crack on with life there. But yeah, I'm absolutely fine, absolutely chilled with my recovery. I've had no problems at all. Um, with regards to like finances and stuff and all that lot as well, I get a few questions talking about finances and how would you deal with them when you stop gambling and stuff and all that lot. I mean, for me, I had to hand over control of all my finances to my wife and some to my parents as well because I couldn't be trusted with money. Just have 1 or 2 quid each time, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this time next Friday, mate, I'll be more than ready, Steve. But I, with regards to money, with regards to gambling addiction and all like that, don't worry about the debt. That's the least of your worries. Congrats, Mark. 6 months, fantastic achievement, buddy. Well done, buddy, mate. You'll get there in 2 weeks. Just take it a day at a time, mate, and you're there. Pat yourself on the back, honestly. Those first 6 months, 12 months are always the hardest, like I'm kind of alluding to now. What it is for me is the time and the opportunity to not gamble. And that's where you should be focusing on, really. The debt will only go one way once you're not gambling, and that's down. Yeah, and yeah, I saw that. That's a very encouraging sign. It was NatWest or Lloyds, I can't remember which one it was now. I retweeted it out this week, where the partnership with GamCare and are offering support even if you're not a customer with the bank as well, if you've got problems with gambling addiction. So it's nice to see banks starting to take a lead on this as well, as most parts of the industry is as well. So yeah, it's encouraging to see stuff like this and more awareness, and it's breaking the stigma as well. That's it, NatWest. I couldn't remember which bank it was off the top of my head, so that's very good. It's encouraging, isn't it, Steve? Yeah, I think we discussed this on Twitter, didn't we? briefly, and I think it's Craig as well and stuff and all that lot. How you doing, Sean? Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, mate. Nice to talk to you the other day about stuff. I hope everything's cracking on. Your recovery's all good as well. But yeah, I'm 40 next Friday, so we've got a lot of stuff planned. We're going to have like a nice bit of family time on the Friday after the kids have finished school, so probably go for a bit of dinner or have a drink just on the actual day on the Friday. Saturday, it's Derby v Forest, so I'm waiting for us to get a hammer in there. I'm not going to be going because it's an away game and I can't be arsed going to the City Ground for a bit anyway. But in the evening, I'll be in town in Derby City Centre. Wife, friends, quite a lot of my best good friends are going to be there as well, and it's going to be nice to let her hair down, have a drink and stuff. On the Sunday, booked a nice pub. If people know Derby well and all that lot, I'm going up Aston-on-Trent, Weston-on-Trent way, to a nice boozer up there for a nice Sunday lunch with all the family and things and all that lot, so that'll be nice. Then Monday, I'll be back, a day off then to recover, then back to work on the Tuesday, so looking forward to it. No problem, Sean. As you say, I mean, networking people, talk to someone if you're feeling low or you feel like you need to talk to somebody. My DM's always open. As you've noticed, I've slightly changed my Twitter handle now. It's just my name now, Andy Margett, all in one word. So yeah, just open up and talk to people really, and just keep cracking on. Yeah, looking forward to it, Steve. I know you're not in the best of form either, so it's amazing. That's brilliant, mate. I hope to just make sure you're not complacent, Mark. Like I say, you're 2 weeks away from 6 months. Just take it a day at a time. Keep them barriers in place. Look after yourself, and you'll get there, buddy. Hi, Marion. Nice to see you on here, mate. I think we've interacted a few times on Twitter. I think you're from Bulgaria, aren't you? Yeah, I've been there a couple of years ago. As Steve says, Mark, that's a good idea, good thing. 100% pay rise when you stop gambling, and not just in your wages either. It's in your life as well. Your life improves 100% for me, mentally, physically, lots of family time and things like that, a lot as well. So it's a very clever little line there, Steve. I think for that, 100% agree with that. As you can see, I could do with a nice haircut, which I'm planning on having on Monday and stuff, so get myself smarted up a bit again and all that lot, 'cause I'm looking like a scruffy yet. No worries, Marion. Yeah, I do remember your name. I do recognise you. Been shopping today, just spending a bit of money on my wages and stuff and all that lot. Brought a few pairs of jeans, skinny jeans, nice Ralph Lauren top as well, so nice to be able to afford and have the money to do that. It's great to buying things that I want and stuff really, so all good. It's nice to see so many interacting with each other, giving people encouraging each other as well on the live chat and the live feed as well, so it's great. Planned movements for next week. I'm at work from Sunday to Thursday, so it's a busy week again, so I'll be doing like 10-hour days, I'd imagine, but it all pays for Christmas, I suppose, and things like that. And you keep drinking, you keep me in the job, basically. So it is what it is. Like I say, I'm going to try and get a bit fitter again next week. We'll get the running up and going again, as I've not run for a couple of weeks. I've been on nights this week, so I am looking a bit tired as well. So I'm a bit all over the shop with sleep and stuff and all that. But anyone who knows what shift work's like, it can throw you out here, there, everywhere. It takes you a day or two to recuperate. Luckily, I'm on afternoons next week, so it's not too bad. Evening, Trevor. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Nice to see you. Nice to see you on and stuff and all like that. That's good. It's good to see you. But yeah, great stuff. So it's nice to see quite a few people on here on the Friday evening for me. So it's nice to be talking about gambling addiction, talking about my life and everything like that. Hi, Master Casper. Nice to see you on here. I'm not sure I've met you before on here, but you're more than welcome to share anything you want to share. Have a good read of the comments and see what takes your fancy really, and network with people. As I say, you can feel free to DM me on Twitter at Andy Margaret, or you can message me on Facebook. I won't take friend requests on Facebook, but I'll take messages. Don't mind on the messenger at all. You just got to keep talking. Don't worry about the money. Worry about trying to stay away from that bet, because that money, that debt, whatever you've got, will go down. Oh, I do remember you now, Master Casper. Sorry, forgive me. I couldn't quite remember, if you know what I mean. We're going to have a few months after being good for a month or two. How are you doing now? Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Steve, for sharing and his 5 years clean. Like I say, amazing achievement from Steve. And he's been going on a tour of all the GAs and stuff and all that lot, so it's, you know what I mean? Not been in the bookies since April. That's fantastic, Master Casper. Brilliant, mate. That's fantastic. Staying away. Hi, Katie. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a surprise, but I'm at work Sunday afternoon, so I was scheduled to do Sunday evening this time because I do it every fortnight. So with me being off tonight, I thought I'd do a vlog today to make up for the fact that I won't be there on Sunday. Hope you're doing well, Katie. If everyone ever wants to have a look and look at another vlog, Katie's got a great little vlog where she does a lot of pre-records and talking about her life with gambling addiction. Please make sure you get in there. I hope you're alright. Let's see a change. Just laugh at the £10 limit. Okay. Right, I don't know a lot about the limits and stuff in there. Obviously, I'm not walking the bookies for yonks and stuff and all that. But I'm glad that it's helped you. Obviously, you must have probably bet quite big and things and all that lot. So, alright, okay. Do you mean the £2 stake thing? If so, glad it's helping out, working for you. It probably helped some. Right, yeah, 100 limit went to 2. Glad it's helped out, working for you and stuff and all that lot. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. And yeah, I'm more than happy to see you with that and stuff and all that lot. Obviously, I never opposed or supported it. Because for me, with gambling addiction, try and stay away at all times, if you know what I mean. But if it's helping people, that's fantastic, and I'm glad that's happened, and I know it has, because I've had a few people message me as well. So that's good. That's good news for you, Master Casper, so that's brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Yeah, so I hope everyone's got the blocks and barriers in place. I'm going to talk a bit about barriers now. Obviously, there's GamStop, which is a fantastic tool where you can self-exclude and ban yourself from all the online sites and things and all that lot. Also, there's Gamban app as well, where you can get that through Gamble Aware and the National Problem Gambling Helpline. Obviously, you've got K9, you've also got Gamblock as well and things like that lot. Also, you've got the multi-operator self-exclusion system as well in place. All I've got to say is, with your recovery, it's your recovery. Don't rely on anyone else to do it for you. You have to do this for you. It's your recovery end of the day, and however you want to lead it, you have to deal with whatever urges you've got and stuff like that. And that's why I say, talk to somebody about your urges. Better to talk about that urge instead of to carry out that urge. Because if you carry it out, then you know what the consequences are going to be. Do you really want to feel like you did the last time you gambled? Because I can imagine when you wanted to stop the last time you gambled, you felt absolutely awful. Okay, no worries. What I will do with that, Owen, I will feed that back to Gamban, and hopefully if anybody's even watching as well, then I'll talk to them as well, because they're always looking to try and resolve issues with whatever blocks they have and stuff, things like that. It's going well, Katie. Yeah, I actually use. I'm actually there tomorrow night volunteering. It's called the Night Bus Cafe. It's in Derby. And it's like a drop-in set for people who want to have a bit of a chat or have a bit of a quiet. If they're feeling a bit low, feel like they're struggling with a mental health, if you know what I mean. Get down there, basically, if you're local to Derby. And I'll be there tomorrow volunteering, making a good I'll be mashing. So, Thank you, Sean. If you use the code Aquarius, they give me the code with that, and the code still works, so that's good. So there you go, another version of Gamban, like a password for Gamban to get the code for it. Quite right, Master Casper. Okay, Owen, right, I've got you. So what I'll do, I'll probably will feed that back to Gamban and see what they say. Because I know one or two of the people through the circles I've gone around where like conferences and stuff and all that lot. So I will drop it in. At the night bus. Yeah, feel free to come down, Steve. We're always looking for volunteers as well, mate, if you're ever interested as well, mate. It'd be good. Yeah, you'd like another ear at the end of the day for someone who wants to get a lot of stuff off the chest. No problem, Sean. Get out there, have a good drink, have a good night out, buddy. Hope everything's going well. Hope you have a good chilled evening, mate. Thanks for dropping in, Sean. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so all good. Seems to be quite a few cooking connection issues on my YouTube channel tonight, so down to one all of a sudden. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for a lot of people on here who are staying away from gambling and stuff and all that lot. So it's fantastic. I hope everyone's got a lot of stuff on for the next week or two. Hope everyone's cracking on with life, as I say. Just try and make your life as normal as possible. Just keep chilled. Keep reflect on stuff. Keep reflecting on stuff if you need to and stuff and all like that. Thank you, Katie. I really appreciate that. You inspire me as well, and we will meet one day. I promise. Actually, I am down south in December, so for Gamble Aware conference. So hopefully, if you're knocking about, it'll be nice to see you. Probably have a bit of a rave as well, if you know what I mean. It'd be great to. It'd be buzzing to see you. We've been meaning to meet for a long time, so it'd be nice to crack heads and have a chat and have a drink and whatnot. It'd be brilliant. But like I say, I've met a few of you who've contacted me through the vlogs every time, if you know what I mean. True right, Katie. But it'd be great to have that time together, all of us, meet a lot of people, because I love meeting people. It was great being up at the NHS clinic in Leeds the other week and meeting a few off Twitter, Owen Bailey, Kelly Field, etc. Sam Starsmore and stuff like that. No worries, Sean. Yeah, please feel free to keep sharing it as well. Yeah, it'll be great to see it and stuff and all that. And please feel free to send me the link when you're done with it and stuff like that. That'll be fantastic, and I'll share it out for you as well through my social media channels. Yeah, as you say, with the Buddy Gets Back with a bonus balance. Did it once, but after reading T's and C's, yeah, I mean the free bets and stuff and all that. Like, I can understand people having difficulties with stuff like that and things like that as well. I think we've noticed a bit of a decline in some of it as well over the last time, if you know what I mean. Yeah, take care, Katie. No worries, that's fine and good and all that lot. What I want to do is I want to mention the Twitter handle out there called No Bet November. He's trying to encourage people to have no bet throughout the whole of November. Being if you are gambling addict, it'll probably appeal to you. But if you're not as well, when you're looking to like cut down or something or like that, might be interesting to follow the guy. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, to be fair, but it's No Bet November, so I encourage that, if you know what I mean. No worries, Sean. Take care, mate. Hope Coventry win for you. All forms of gambling can lead to addiction, as Steve says quite correctly. I've not read up, but they thought the book it would make people go online. There is a lot online, isn't there? Obviously, I think with regards to anything, football bets and stuff as well. I only have to go to Derby County's ground, and people around me are all looking at the hackers and stuff and all that. It's like on breaks at work, people are checking their phones for the football bets or whatever bets they've got on as well. Because everything's online now, really. It's like online shopping. Everyone wants everything yesterday, so to speak. as you say, you can order something up to midnight tonight and you get it the next day. Gambling's instant, isn't it, as well? So everything's in an instant nowadays, and that's how society is. And with gambling is normalised in this day and age. It is all around us, so to speak. It's down to us at the end of the day to try and stay away, try and stop ourselves and stuff and all like that. And this is why I try and do the vlogs, try and spread awareness, try and share there is hope, there is help, and that you can fight gambling addiction, that you can walk away from it, and you can get that help needed and stuff and all like that. Obviously what I do as well, with me being quite well known about knocking about in circles and all like that, I actually talk to some of the industry as well, and it's great to have dialogue, and I'd rather have that than be a them be us kind of situation, because I don't think it does anyone any favour. Do you miss gambling? For me, I'm like a long way down the road now, Steve. I don't, but I miss like with the horse racing, because I used to love my horse racing, and it took me a while to stop watching racing and things and all that lot and things like that. So I missed it then. Thanks, Master Casper. Yeah, I mean, there's a few of us out there who are doing videos. There's Gambling Sucks as well. John O'Reilly's got videos out. There's Joel, who's got 1 or 2 videos out. And there's a Twitter handle called Roulette It Out, and he started doing little short videos on Twitter, which are quite effective. Might be worth a follow to see him as well. And there's more and more out there, and that's what I want to see. I know I ploughed a bit of a lone furrow for quite a while, but it's nice to see loads of others, and I'm more than happy to see them get thousands of views and thousands more volumes than me and stuff and all like that, because I rather break the stigma. Doesn't matter who gets the most views, who gets the most subscribers. For me, we're all talking off the same page pretty much. We're talking about gambling addiction, how it's affected our lives, and having a voice. Even it might even be a collective voice. It's great. I love it. Love it. No worries, Master Casper. Like I say, Katie, who's just been on earlier, she's really good. And it's good as well because she can kind of break the stigma for women, because it's harder probably for a woman to break silence on their gambling addiction rather than a bloke. There's also, if you follow Kelly Field on Twitter, she's a good person to talk to, and she's very vocal about her recovery and how her life is. What I would say as well, get on the NHS website for the Leeds and York Trust. There's a few videos on there. Mine's on there, but they're professionally done videos. Just like little 2.5, 3 minute videos, snippets of stories. There's a guy called Chris Murphy who does commentary on the darts, PDC Tour and stuff like that, you know, like for the live internet feeds. He talks about his addiction. There's Matthew Kettle, there's Kelly Field, there's Anne and Keith Evans, Anne lost her son through gambling addiction, through suicide. She talks very frank and very honestly about how it affected her and stuff as well. And there's a couple other videos, so go check them out. It's on the Leeds York website and stuff and all like that. What I will say, mine, I'm going to talk about it now. 23rd of November, the Derby County vs Preston game. My video for the NHS Northern Gambling Service is going to be shown at Pride Park, so I'm quite humbled for Derby County to actually show that for me. So hopefully it'll be see my mug up there in front of about 26,000 others. So it'll be great. Online gambling again, it's 2020 even after Christmas. As you say, GamStop, it's a lifesaver, isn't it, Trevor? And I'm glad it's helping you out. It's amazing. Trying to help my mate at the minute with drinking. He's not drinking too much, but enough. I mean, tried using my gambling to use it and showing me how it adds up to a problem. As I say, he has to come to terms with it at the end of the day, but it's brilliant to have another voice and talk to him, try and reason with him. If he sees it as an issue, then hopefully he can get the help he needs and the help he requires. I'm on TV. Hope they don't lose. Cheers, Steve. Appreciate that coming from a Forest fan. That's amazing, Owen. I'm going to feed this back to the GamStop guys as well. I would have relapsed and stuff and all that. Look, they need to hear this from people with real lived-in experience. They will need to know how much they've affected their lives for the good. As you say, Master Casper, you can only say so much. It's in their own hands at the end of the day. It's a bit like someone telling me just don't gamble or don't do this, don't do that. If you know what I mean. It's hard. It's difficult, and it's hard to see someone struggling or slipping up and whatever and all that. But you can't do it for them. They have to do it for themselves. Sorry, Master Casper. I'm just telling it as it is, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. As Steve says as well, Owen, give yourself credit too. Trevor, give yourself credit. Both of you. You've stayed away. Yeah, quite correct, Master Casper. It's weird, isn't it? It's a bit like a light bulb switches on in your head, doesn't it? All of a sudden, that's what my recovery kind of started as. If you know, if totally understand that. So yeah, I totally get where you're coming from. Ding, yeah, quite precisely. I'm gonna give it another minute or two, then I'm gonna come off for this week. By the time I start my next vlog, I will be 40 years old. Yeah, so life begins at 40. I am looking forward to it. It's just a number end of the day for me. It doesn't bother me one bit. But yeah, I'm getting older, getting wiser. I hope so. But keep fighting, keep scrambling. I'm in good nick. I hope everyone else is too. I'm gonna leave it here now. So thank you for tuning in on this Friday night edition. And thank you, Master Casper. No problem at all. Feel free to watch back anything else. It's always uploaded back. My name is Andy and I'm a gambling addict. Last bet 14th of April 2007. Thank you guys and girls.